It's a Patty Griffin song. If you know who she is, she's fucking ridiculous. She's so good. Alright, so I'm gonna do this other thing.
Yeah, other things.
You like other things?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do you? And this doesn't really require a story, but for me it does. When I was very young, a couple of years ago, I went to school in Boston for a year, and then I came back because I hated it. And but I did meet some good people there, and then about a year later, I went out and visited a friend of mine, became a very good friend of mine, because it was his birthday, and I surprised him, and it ended up being like the hottest. It was in the summer, it was in August, and it was like the hottest summer in Boston ever, I'm pretty sure. And anyway, Dan, I was hanging out with Dan after his birthday, and he always liked to play guitar, but he was never very good, kind of like me, but he knew a few things, and he always would play Sweet Jane by Lou Reed, because it's like the easiest song ever to play. That's the whole thing. And he would just get his electric guitar and plug in his shitty little amp, and he would just do this over and over and over again. He didn't sing, he wasn't a singer, he would just play this. And it was 99 degrees, and we were laying in his apartment. I was laying on this wooden floor, and we were obviously really high. That's obvious. And he was playing this, and then all of a sudden I started to sing for absolutely no reason. Load up on guns and bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard and self-assured. Oh no, I know a dirty word. Hello, hello. Hello. Dangerous. Here we are now, entertainers of the light out, an albino, a mosquito, my libido, yeah. Except he played a lot more on rhythm than I just did. And for whatever reason, that was like the funniest thing I'd ever thought of in my life. It might have been because we were really high. There it is. And then I got to thinking later on, like months and months later, because it didn't mean anything to me at the time, but I was like, there's so many other songs that you could fit with that stupid little riff that really don't belong. And a lot of them are from the 90s. For example, closing time, time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time, this one won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. Or a little bit of a Sugar Ray. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's four-post bed. I know it's not something else, but it doesn't matter because it's Sugar Ray and he sucks instead. And then there's all sorts of, if you like soul carving, I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. Don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in. And then if you wanted to get really crazy, and you wanted to stick with the 90s and move over to some women, you could move on to You say I only hear what I want to, I don't listen hard, don't pay attention to the distance that you're running to anyone, anywhere. I don't understand if you really care, I'm only hearing negative and no bad. You could do that song, or you could do I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. Well, right now, should it be? I don't wanna wait Melissa Etheridge, I think it is. Come to my window. That's not right. There it is. Come to my window. Crawl inside. Wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window. I'll be home soon. I'll be home. I'll be home. I'm coming home. An old man turned 98. He won the lottery. Died the next day. It's a black fly. Your Chardonnay. Zithro parted 2 minutes too late. And then you can go. I mean, you can keep going with anything. You can really put anything to this shit. It just goes over and over again. But the one that I thought was really funny at the time was early in the morning, rising to the street. Lady Madonna, children at your feet. Wonder how you managed to make ends meet. Oh, mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. That's when I realized you could take it out of the 90s. You could go anywhere, really. Like, you could put anything to it. Like a Bob Dylan song. They're selling postcards of the hanging, painting the passports brown. The funeral parlors filled with sailors. Circuses in town. In comes a blind commissioner. Got him in a trance. One hand's tied a tightrope walker, the other's in his pants. Riot squad, they're restless. They need somewhere to go. His lady and I look out tonight on Desolation Road. That's only funny to me. That song is not the one. Shit, there's a really good ending to this song. And I forgot it. I'm gonna stop there. That's all I got.